Hey everyone, welcome back to Geekstrong. In today's video, it's all about...
Mom, it's Stripe.
Let's do this! I can't believe it. I have a life-size Gremlin in this box. This is the 2025 Home Depot edition of Stripe. This is from the movie Gremlins. This guy is an animatronic. Speaks phrases from the movie. Definitely fitting for my collection. I am definitely an 80s kid. Gremlins came out in 1984. So what do you say? Let's unbox this guy, put him together, sit him in one of these movie theater seats with some popcorn. And what do you say? Let's do this! So Gremlins is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Yes, Christmas movie.
Ra-la-la-la-la.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
You're gonna like this.
What is it, a birdcage?
No, don't shake it. We're gonna have to open it now. It won't wait till Christmas.
I love Die Hard. Gremlins is great. So was this fitting to put out for Halloween, or do you think this is more of a Christmas decoration? Because I think E.T., I'm wearing an E.T. shirt right now. E.T. probably would be a little bit more fitting for a Halloween decoration, don't you think? But I guess E.T. for most people is not scary, at least for me. Let me know in the comments, does E.T. scare you? But I do have a lot of Gremlins items. I have a lot of the vintage toys, some of the modern toys. Wow, this guy is cool looking. I do have a door like covering of Gremlins, so this is going to be really fitting. Do you need help assembling? No, I think I can handle this. So look at that. That's a pretty cool image of Stripe right there. They show you how to put them together. All these instructions. I'll just show you the parts. Put them together real quick. Here we have the base. Pretty good. Put that aside. We have part of the leg, and this is all plastic. Kind of reminds me of the Shogun Godzilla plastic. So it's really decent. There are the pieces right there. Take that off. We have another leg. We have an arm. Look at that. Again, it's like old school plastic, I think. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have another arm. Great. I love the fact that this whole thing is all plastic. Here's an ear. Great. So I'm thinking about maybe possibly getting some like popcorn bags and putting them over his ear, because if you remember the movie Gremlins, they had like, some of the Gremlins had popcorn buckets over their head with eyes cut out. Some of them had popcorn bags over their ears. So yeah, I mean, to have, if you got a bunch of these, how awesome would that be? Put them on your doorstep around Christmas time. Have them doing Christmas caroling.
I hate Christmas carolers. I warned you, Brad!
That'd be great if they had like an option where you could flip a button and it would sing Christmas carols from like the movie. Yeah, that would be great. Because a lot of these toys, like I think some of the Star Wars items have like both Halloween and Christmas decor that you can decorate them in. Here is, let me show you the feet. Here are the feet. Man, look at the size of those things. And another foot right here. So this is great because you can when you put it together, it's easy to take apart also and to store it if you want to keep it back in this box. But honestly, I think I'm going to keep this up all year long because why not, right? And here is the head and body with his real fur hair. Look at that. Oh man, that is great. And his face is rubber, so you can, when he talks, it'll move around. It's almost like a Halloween mask, really. I bet you could probably take this off and use it as a Halloween mask. You'd probably destroy it doing it though. But yeah, that's all the stuff right here. Here's the buttons for the back and stuff. So yeah, there's the stripe. So I'm gonna move this box and we'll put it together. So yeah, let's do it. All right, real quick, let's take a look at the instructions before we start building. There's all the pieces. It comes with a couple of screws, Allen wrench. We have the base. We have both feet. So the right foot is B, and there's little stickers on each of the items. And then left foot is C. And then you have the right leg is D, goes over that. And then you screw it into the heel or the back of the foot. And then you can put the torso on the legs, snap the arms in. There you go. I think is this one, put the ears on, just like that. And then there's the on and off button on the back. And yeah, pretty cool. Simple, right? So let's put them together. All right, let's see here. One foot. One foot. There you go. Put this in here. Like that. Yeah. And then we can screw this in here. Try this other leg. I think that's gonna do. Let's see here, that's in. Now we gotta put the body in like this. It just snaps in, I think. Is it going a certain way? There you go, there's one leg. And second one, look at that. Great. All right, so this arm goes in, and it's, again, you can position it. Oh, there's a screw back here that you can tighten up. Grab the other arm. Make sure it's the right hand, yeah. Oh, this one. It's not going in because the screw is pushed in a little bit, so let's unscrew that. There you go. Perfect. And then, so I kind of want it down like that, right? So we can back here. And then put in the ears. So put this ear in like that. And that one. How's that look? That is so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. What do you think? So we'll plug him in and see what he looks like. And here's the popcorn bucket now. So I picked up a few. I don't think these would fit over his ear like that. Oh yeah, I guess you could do it. Look at that. Not too bad, right? And then he can hold this one like that. I don't think his hands will come in, but you can put it in front of him like that. And what do you think? So let's plug him in and hear all his phrases and see his movements. All right, moment of truth. Can you hear it turn on? Water. That was pretty cool. Does he do it? Say anything?
Yum, yum. Dicker, 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 dicker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gizmo.
So there is a volume control.
Yum, yum, yum. Bye, bye.
Bye bye.
Now, water.
Billy.
Gizmo.
Oh, his hair's coming out a little bit.
Yum, yum.
So that's pretty awesome. What do you think? Alright, so that I think automatically turns on, right? There's two different settings. There's the off button. And let's see here. I'm not wearing my glasses, but here's a look at the operation with the sensor. So there's a try me button, so you can get a pad that if you step on the pad, it'll turn on, or you could have it off, or you can have it continuously on, and it'll cycle through all the phrases. So that's pretty cool. So what I was thinking about doing is, this is the Mars Attacks gun. Now, should we have Stripe somehow hold on to it like that? Turn that on. Wow, look at it, still coming out water. That'd be kind of cool. Just zip tie it to him like that. Angle it up a little bit. That'd be kind of cool, right? Let's shut off the lights and see what he looks like in the dark. I think that'd be pretty fun. We'll move this though. It's going to be a little bit hard to do it all. Yeah, let's check him out in the dark. All right, let's turn this on. Hopefully I don't trip on something and hurt myself. But here we go.
Yum, yum.
And this is what it would look like with the Mars Attack gun. That's pretty cool. Bye-bye.
Lucky now. Digger, 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 digger. Yeah. Gizmo. Yap. Bye. Lucky now. Water. Billy. Gizmo.
Take a closer look at his face. You can see that's all rubber, but look at the detail. Fantastic. Hopefully the latex here lasts through the years. Definitely don't want to store it up in the attic with temperatures reaching pretty high. So he's definitely going to make a good addition just in my toy room. Yeah, look at that. Not a perfect, he's got a little paint issues here. Some of the plastics have like little holes in the back, but overall, just looking at it for the price, I think he looks fantastic. Look at that. That is so fun. Here's the sensor right here. It does have a couple little holes here and there in the plastic. It's part of the mold, I guess, the way they made it. Little seam work here. I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, again, this was originally $180. I got it $25 off. So I think it's a great deal. Here's the volume control. Here's the on and off switch, the try me. Well, the sensor. See, this is the sensor. So this. That's the speaker. So the try me is this. Oh, that's the volume control. Interesting how it says try me. Oh no, this is. Oh, so the pad. I see what they're talking about. So there is a plug right here for the try me. So when that gets plugged in there, that'll be the try me. And again, this is the volume control. So we have the on button, which is basically continuously on. And then this is for the sensor, which is right in the front of his stomach. And that's the sensor. So yeah, interesting. Pretty cool. Look at that mug. So what's my overall thoughts on this Stripe Animatronic from Home Depot? I love him. I think he's fantastic. Definitely makes a great addition to this movie theater. I love the popcorn buckets on his head. We have a popcorn bucket down his base. You can take these off if you want. Have them just like that, or put this on. I got these buckets from, this was from Hobby Lobby. I think these are like $1 a piece, so that's great. Don't want that thing falling on my head. But yeah, if his arm gets in the way, I can just lift up his arm. There you go. I can sit here and watch a movie. I can probably have something hanging here. He can maybe I could put my drink maybe in his hand if I wanted to. Probably not, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I think he's great. Am I going to use the animatronic part of it? Probably not that much. Maybe for gimmicky when people come over just to show what he does. But overall, I think he's just a great statue for my collection. Absolutely love Gremlins. One of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely within my top 10. If not within, I would say a movie is in my top 5 because I love it. But that is definitely one of my favorite movies is Gremlins. I absolutely love it for watching it for the holidays, Christmas time. And I think he makes a great addition anytime in this collection. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do all that good stuff. Remember, we are all, what are we? Geek strong, right? I don't think his arm can go that way, but we can. Take care, everyone. If his arm, I feel like his arm's in the way. Son of a...